Hey East Texas high school football fans, I'm Brooke Dreiss, and this is your ET Final Score Game Time Show. It's week 5 of football season, and we have coverage for over 40 games in the area. Be sure to download the ET Final Score app for iPhone and Android to stay on top of the action, or visit etfinalscore.com for up-to-the-minute interviews, highlights, and scores. You can also follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Now that it's week 5, some area teams have the week off, but there is still plenty of action. Here's Brandon with more from week 5.
Hey, thanks, Brooke. It's week 5 across East Texas, and we have tons of games on our scoreboard at etfinalscore.com. Now, tonight's etfinalscore.com game of the week pits Class 3A #1 Gilmer Buckeyes against the Chapel Hill Bulldogs. Now, the two teams have played 7 times, with Gilmer winning all 7. Chapel Hill and Gilmer both feature quick strike offenses. They get up and down the field in a hurry, and they put points on the board. Now, can Gilmer stop the Bulldogs' zone read running game? Well, look for Gilmer QB Tanner Barr to do his best Peyton Manning impression and get the ball out of his hands quick into multiple receivers. If the Bulldogs can't find a pass rush, this one can get ugly quick. Now here's ET Final Score Shane Stark with Chapel Hill's head coach Thomas Sitton.
Hey everybody, this is Shane Stark with etfinalscore.com. I'm here with Chapel Hill head coach Thomas Sitton before their game with Gilmer tonight, which is our game of the week. Coach, you guys won your district opener. What do you have to do to keep it going tonight against Gilmer?
Gilmer's coming in here ranked #1 in the state. They're playing great football right now. We've got to make them earn every inch on offense that they get. We've got to do a great job of coming out. We have not started well. Every game it seems like we play much better in the second half than we do the first half. We've got to come out here and start well with them because we know it's tough to stay up with them as far as their offense goes right now. They're playing really good football, and hopefully start well and get after it tonight.
This is obviously the second time you guys have played the top-ranked team in the state. A couple weeks ago you played Carthage. That game got away from you. With this game, is that something that you used as a learning experience going forward to this game and other district games? Yeah,
it boils down to us coming out and executing right out the gate. And if we don't do that tonight, it could end up being the same result that we had versus Carthage because, like I said, right now Gilmer's playing great football. Nobody slowed them down the entire year, and, we got to go out and play great football.
Losing Clark last week to the injury, how have you approached that, and how are you going to use that going forward, or how are you going to?
We just feel terrible for him right now. He was such a leader on our football team. He would love to be out here tonight. He's a great kid. Great football player, great character, and we're going to miss him out here tonight. But, just like, we've had some injuries before, and, hopefully the next guy steps up and plays as hard as he can for the rest of his teammates, and hopefully all of them play hard for him.
All right, Coach, appreciate it. Good luck.
Thank you.
Let's take a look at highlights of the first half action between the Buckeyes and Bulldogs. All right, here's the 8th meeting between Chapel Hill and Gilmer. Chapel Hill looks ready. All right, let's get this started. Tanner Barr lines up behind center. Chapel Hill hopes to be able to get a pass rush off. They've had 2 sacks in the first quarter alone, and number 52, Keith Miner, with a sack on Tanner Barr. But the early story has been Tanner Barr using his legs. Check this out. Got a little bit of a wiggle to him. Tanner Barr has over 100 yards in the first half, nearly matching that of Chapel Hill. At the half, 29-7, Gilmer on top. Hey, the Red Raiders are aiming to snap a 12-game district losing streak. Coincidentally, Lee's last district success came in 2010 against North Mesquite. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to go to etfinalscore.com and check out our scoreboard. Go to Facebook or Twitter and stay up to date on all the action. You can also download our app for Android or iPhone. Be sure to check out the postgame show on MeTV after all tonight's action. See you next time.